Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Flies Pains. Chris here, of course, and if you were watching my last episode, you'll know that I have managed to abandon Valentina Kerman in orbit over Kerbin. If we look at the map, it's quite a substantial orbit as well. The problem I'm having now is this. I can't open the hatch. There's nothing we can do. Sadly, the humane thing to do right now is to go here and terminate this flight. So, thank you for your service, Valentina. She is now dead. And we are in a little bit of a predicament there, as we have now killed both our pilots. So what we're going to have to do is start hiring. I haven't got enough money to hire another one. Okay. So, what is the solution here? What do we do? I don't even think we have any SAS available to us at this point. Pop into our research and development and let's have a look here. Aviation flight control. Yes, this is what we need, a small inline reaction wheel. It takes 40. Oh, we can afford it. Okay, this is fantastic news. We might be okay here. So if we go back to our Nevis Mark 1 orbiter, let's get that loaded. We're going to move this. We're going to move this heat shield, and we are going to go to wherever that would have ended up. Command and control. We're going to put this small inline reaction wheel here. We're going to put the heat shield on top, and we're going to put the stacked coupler there. This should enable us, even without a talented pilot, to be able to use SAS. Let's test this out. Let's go to launch here. And the goal here is going to be very simply to get into orbit and get back down with the science, and hopefully everything will be okay. We can't engage SAS. That was not an SAS module, so that is good to know. We've learned. So let's see if we can get to space without SAS. We're going to throttle up to 1/3. And let's go. Actually fix our staging. Let's start putting her over into a gravity turn here. As you can imagine, this is going to be a lot harder to fly without an SAS. Bill Kerman is doing his best, but he is not a pilot. He's spinning on a very unpleasant axis right now. Trying to hold her steady here. Okay. I'm going to revert that flight to launch. What is the solution here? Without SAS, I just don't honestly know. We need 80,000 coins to get ourselves back to where we want to be. All I can think of doing right now is launching vertically. We're not going to touch the controls. We're going to let God take the wheel on this one. And we're just going to see if we can get ourselves into orbit, collect some science here, and get back down and get enough money or something to make a difference and enable us to hopefully hire a pilot and get this whole space program back on track, because it is not going very well right now, frankly. God, you're meant to be taking the wheel here, friend. Okay, let's see if we can manage this without losing our engine. Okay, so we did manage that without losing our engine. Let's throttle her up. We've got a little bit more control now. So let's just try and put her over where we want to be here. At this stage I would normally put SAS on to help us out, but we have that not available to us. So it's going to be a case right now of playing the piano on the keyboard and seeing what we can do. Using a lot more fuel than I'd like to right now. I did not know we're going to make this, but we're certainly going to make it to space. And just trying to keep everything vaguely where we want to be here. Okay, let's get ready to start our circularization burn here. We did it. We have 28 meters a second of delta V left to get us back down to Earth. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we are in orbit, guys. We are in orbit. This is fantastic news. Let's grab some science. Crew report from Bill. It's not very useful here. Observe mystery goo. No, it seems that there is absolutely zero science available to us right now. All we can hope is that we're going to have enough fuel to get us back down. Let's have a look at the map here. Are we going to be over that site enough, do you reckon, to get some science there? Or to complete that contract, sorry? So the problem is we need $77,000 right now to get us a new pilot. That's how much it costs to replace people, which actually isn't too bad if you think about it. And once we do that, we then hopefully can get this aircraft into orbit with enough fuel left to maybe do a flyby of the moon. That is going to be the next step of our space program, if we can manage to do it without killing any more pilots, which seems highly unlikely at this point. So I'm deeply, deeply incompetent. Okay. Let's see if we do actually pass close enough. I don't think we will. Doesn't look like we are going to be close enough to get... Oh no, now I look at it, we're nowhere near. Okay, let's get ourselves out of orbit if we possibly can. That is probably going to be enough, I think, by the skin of our teeth, to get Bill Kerman out of orbit here. Let's get rid of that stage. Let's point ourselves prograde if it's going to be possible. Let's not spin too fast. I don't want to make poor Bill sick. Let's see if we can just get ourselves... Okay, that was a mistake. Okay. We're going to let Bill spin a little bit. He seems to be having a whale of a time. Our periapsis is coming down as we enter the atmosphere here. We're definitely very, very shallow coming in, but it looks like we are going to get Bill home. What was that noise?
What noise? I'm watching a TED talk. I haven't made any noise.
Yeah, sure.
Are you farting over there and trying to blame me?
No.
Is that what's happening right now?
No, definitely not.
I've got my headphones in, watching a TED talk.
Yeah. Alright, it's certainly a low effort to come down back to the planet here. But alright, but perhaps this is now around 25,000 feet, so we are definitely going to be slowing down enough here to get out of orbit. Whether we're going to be able to maintain a prograde attitude, I do not know right now. Let's have a look. Okay, looks like we're going to be able to hold ourselves prograde here. Where's our splash point here? Oh, we could be splashing down into a lake. Or a sea, or probably a sea more likely, which is quite exciting. Oh, we could have run a test on my heat shield as well, I didn't realise that. I would have got us a little bit more money. There we go. We are coming in extremely shallow right now. And yeah, looks like we're going to pop ourselves down in this little sea here, which is great news. Much better than coming down over the land. As always, as a debrief, we're not actually going to come down on the shore. Was this a successful flight? Probably not. I don't know if you would class this flight as successful. Did we get Bill coming home? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, Bill Cummins is going to be going home. It was a flight, you know. We got in and out of orbit. I guess that's as much as we could hope for. And there we go. Let's recover that. What did we get? We got 9 science. It's not the end of the world. We got some money back. And Bill leveled up, which is just fantastic, frankly. So we need money. How do we get money? Let's get rid of this inline reaction system here. Let's just go and have a look at our contracts and see what we can do about getting some money from there. Let's save that, continue. Mission control. Explore Kerbin. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so I'll do. There's a couple of things here. We can actually do one of them right away here. If we get rid of this, we just pop this guy out. We go in here, we grab the Rockamax brand stack decoupler, and we launch. We can right click that. There we go. That is how you test a Rockamax brand decoupler at the launch site in less than 5 seconds. We didn't gather a lot of money, a lot of material, but we did gather some money here, which is fantastic. Let's pop back over to mission control, see if we've got any more super easy. Just the third might be able to do that actually. Let's just grab that. Let's grab that as well. I don't really want to test things orbiting Kerbin. It's not exactly ideal for us, but let's jump into a VAB here and let's see if we can get both these contracts sorted as well. We are basically just trying to get enough money to hire a pilot right now. That is our basic goal. So flee solid rocket booster. Flee. One of these guys. What I'm going to do, this is going to purely be for testing surfaces. We're going to put a couple of those guys on. We are going to put on a swivel rocket fuel engine. We are going to put on 3 of these guys. And we are going to put some of these guys on. Those need to be tested at 44,000 to 50,000 meters. Are these the fleas? They are, yeah. Okay, I reckon we can probably do that. Actually, I think probably if we want to do that, we might need a little bit more fuel in this stage here. I think that's looking a little bit more realistic. Okay, let's grab the flea. This is the hammer. So let's grab 3 of these. Gonna pop them onto 3 stacked couplers here. And let's set this as the Flea Mark 1. Flea Test Platform Mark 1. Beautiful. Of course, I don't want to get anyone killed here. Let's just pop on one of these guys. One of these guys. And finally, we need a Mark 6 parachute. Switch you want to launch. There we go. Let's get this up in the air. Let's see if we can't get another contract here. Slowly crawling our way back to where we were before we killed Valentina. This is a precariously balanced rocket. We still have no SAS, of course, so we want to get between 44 and 50,000. We actually just need to right click and run tests. We don't actually have to fire them, but obviously while we're here. Just dancing around the controls here, trying to keep her on track. Long way to go on the old apoapsis. Hopefully we can get high enough here. We are going to have to fire these solid rocket boosters just to get ourselves high enough by the looks of it. Okay, so we're just going to wait for 4 greens on that test and then hit click. And let's see if we can get this. Our perhaps is going to be high enough. Our speed is coming down, so hopefully that will slow down enough. We're approaching our altitude now. Okay, we've got a green on altitude. There goes our green on altitude, but we kind of knew that was going to be the case. Hopefully we can get this on the way back down here. That is a good one. Just disconnect those stages. And let's warp ourselves down here. We're coming down vertically, which is going to be very, very fast for us. But we got the contract, hopefully we got some more money, and hopefully we're a little bit closer now to getting our new pilot. Bill comes having a whale of a time. He never often gets the opportunity to fly. Let's get our parachute deployed here. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Kerbal Space Program, us crawling our way back basically to where we started. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like below. I'll see you next time. Fly safe.